The Broadmoor Improvement Association is a nonprofit neighborhood organization that supports holistic health and wellness and the overall quality of life in the Broadmoor neighborhood in New Orleans. Founded in 1930, the BIA has a long history of leading neighborhood-based disaster recovery efforts, and we're already responding to the need that has emerged in the wake of Hurricane Ida. We're no strangers to disaster response. After Hurricane Katrina, the BIA leveraged over $50 million to rebuild key community assets, including Andrew Wilson School and the Rosa Keller Library Community Center, as well as over 50 homes and local businesses. Since March of 2020, the BIA has been leading the neighborhood-based response to the coronavirus pandemic, more than doubling the average number of clients served at the Broadmoor Food Pantry and providing folks with wraparound case management services to get them connected to other resources. As we continue to assess the damage done in Broadmoor from Hurricane Ida, the BIA has already mobilized to distribute food, water, and tarps to folks in need in our neighborhood. And we're actively reaching out to folks who stayed in New Orleans as well as those who evacuated to determine what their needs are and to get them connected to support filling out FEMA assistance forms and filing insurance claims, as well as spreading the word about resources that are available to those who remain in New Orleans without power.
As we care for our community and plan for sustainable recovery, we have an opportunity and an obligation to build back better than before and steward our resources wisely. As we've been assessing the damage on the ground, working with residents and community partners, we've become very aware that a number of properties have been damaged by falling tree limbs or by wind damage to roofs and other parts of their properties. We also know that reliance on gas and fuel generators is not a long-term sustainable solution for future extreme weather impacts. The BIA is seeking funds to establish a tool lending library that residents could access to prepare for storms, as well as respond to any damages that their properties might sustain following any disaster. This tool lending library would not only allow residents to check out the tools they need to repair and rebuild their homes, but also for low to limited income households to perform routine and maintenance tasks that might not typically be available to them. Leveraging skilled volunteers, the BIA would use these tools to perform community outreach and response in the neighborhood in times of need. Broadmoor will continue to experience challenges when it comes to extreme weather and flooding. That's why it's more important now than ever to identify clean energy solutions as well as green infrastructure to help our homeowners prepare for the future. The BIA is investigating clean energy generators to support our emergency food pantry so that we can stay online during crises like this. Additionally, we are seeking funding to install solar-powered charging stations across the neighborhood so that we can be more self-sufficient in moments and disasters just like this. Additionally, as the Broadmoor community is home to many elders who form the backbone and the pillars of our community, the BIA will establish a permanent home repair program to assist them not only to age in place, but to thrive in place. Please consider donating to the Broadmoor Improvement Association to support our response to Hurricane Ida. Together, we will rebuild a Broadmoor that is stronger and more resilient than ever.